Why was Morocco so good?
The international media, is talking about AFCON not because of the positives, because there are a lot, but just because of what happened in the finals of the AFCON.
Is it about Morocco or is it about the quality of play?
What Morocco did was show the world that whatever it is that UEFA can do,
you can do better.
That South America can do, Asia can do, Africa also has a potential.
Beyond the field is like maybe 30%.
Yeah,
that's what we see.
Yeah.
People that go will tell you about everything around. I spoke to one of my friends that went yesterday. He was just waxing lyrical about the city, the welcome, the atmosphere. It was like
they did not take advantage of the fact that they were hosting and hiked their prices.
The pitches, all of them were excellent. That is why we saw the Super Eagles playing in triangles.
I don't think the Eagles played or scored as many goals because of the pitch.
The pitches were excellent.
The manager, when he was coaching Mali, you can see what the man is about when he was coaching Mali. And with the sort of talent that we have, which is a lot more than what we have with the Malian national team, he was always going to succeed.
Or is he a tournament manager?
This is Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 91.3.
So what's the latest? AFCON is over now, and I feel a sense of anomie. I'm just
dryness.
I'm telling you, Champions League.
That's not bad. AFCON
Jonathan,
Barcelona lost on the day of the final. People didn't even care.
People didn't talk about
I don't remember the Premier League was on.
I'm telling you.
I did not remember.
Arsenal played Chelsea. I never watched the game because we were playing. I couldn't care less, to be honest.
That's how popular this particular AFCON
was sweet, I bet.
And that's why I must give. Yesterday I posted. I said, look, the international media, is talking about AFCON not because of the positives, because there are a lot, but just because of what happened in the finals of the AFCON. And the sad thing is that as Africans, we're aiding the Western media to kind of propagate that negativity, because that's all the Western media wants to report about the African Cup of Nations.
It's just sometimes we don't have sense.
It's really sad because there's so many other good things about AFCON that we can project.
AFCON too sweet.
What Morocco did, and which is why I hail Morocco, no matter what it is anybody says, what Morocco did was show the world that whatever it is that UEFA can do,
you can do better.
That South America can do, Asia can do, Africa also has the potential and the ability to get it done.
Is it about Morocco or is it about the quality of play?
People excited about
off the field
itself. Tournament is on the field, then off the field. They welcome the country, the atmosphere. I saw the aerial view. I thought it looks like Barcelona. Okay. One of the scenes when the drone went up, everything. Tournament is up beyond the field. Field is like maybe 30%. That's what we see. People that go will tell you about everything around. I spoke to one of my friends that went yesterday. He was just waxing lyrical about the city, the welcome, the atmosphere. It's like the hotels he went to, it's more like, we have short legs, but this one is like maybe 4-5 houses in a close. Okay. Each one of them, you see a pool, you see a mini field, you see basketball gym.
And one thing I must mention, which is credit to Morocco, is they did not take advantage of the fact that they were hosting and hiked their prices.
Yep.
Accommodation was affordable for everybody who was in Morocco.
Do like some certain people in dirty December.
Exactly.
Their prices from the year before.
Exactly. So all of the positivity, from the AFCON is what we should be talking about, and not follow the trend that Western media is trying to propagate.
Oh, definitely.
Where they're just hinging on the negativity. Just one game of 52.
Different story.
And
talk about the good.
The funny thing, that's why we need to appreciate the prophets in our land. One person I have so much respect for, loving to bits and everything, is Chief Segun Odegbami. Why do I do that? Because apart from being an iconic footballer, he's skied into football administration, sports administration, wanting Olympics, 96, long jump gold medalist. He was our manager of the Super Eagles and all that. Then he's writing, and even very recently, he blew the whistle on the state of the pitch in Uyo. And it was like, because when I spoke to him, I said, please come on the show and let's talk. Because he said, nobody wants to listen to him. Because I was hugely critical of the fact that the Super Eagles drew practice. How many games did we win our World Cup qualifiers?
We're saying now it's because of the pitch.
No, I'm saying it contributed to it, Charles. No, it did. I'm not saying they were well behaved and did, but the pitch. Why was Morocco so good?
Yeah, but the others
on the pitches. The pitches were excellent.
Yeah, but it's
like cricket.
Yeah, but
and for anybody that plays cricket, there's some certain ways that the ground, the most important person in the game of cricket is actually the game, whatever they call the person that takes care of the.
But I've never heard any Super Eagles player complain about the Yo pitch.
Well,
I've never heard anybody. If you know anybody who complains, tell me.
I think what they would do is probably say that's the one they prefer, like General. So they because it's the best. Because that is the best of what we have.
Best of what we have. But
it's the best of what we have.
According to Big Shakes, the best of what we have is not something international.
Don't tell them the Marrakesh Stadium is like.
But Big Shakes never played on that pitch.
It doesn't
So how
matter.
does he have been there? Seeing players on the pitch is different from you.
I mean, if a player if you go there, you know a good pitch.
I'm not saying our failure to qualify.
Which is not bad.
Although the failure of us to win the majority of our games is not, but our pitch, it's just a shame that pitch basically is substandard. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but we play South Africa on a substandard pitch as well.
Yep.
And so, look, substandard pitches is something that we're all accustomed to on the African continent.
Exactly.
It's the way of it's the way of our life.
But the fact of the matter is, one of the reasons we saw such a feast, such what's this word? I'm looking for one bigger. It's a food word, but when I remember, I'd say it. The reason we saw a small board. Whatever, piece of football in Morocco was the pitches. The pitches, all of them were excellent. That is why we saw the Super Eagles playing in triangles.
I think that's the Marrakesh Stadium was like the poorest.
Morocco.
Look, Marrakesh Stadium was like the poorest, but it was still better than the best we have.
I don't think the Eagles played or scored as many goals because of the pitch. I think it's
they've spent more time together, obviously.
And the manager when he was coaching Mali, you can see what the man is about when he was coaching Mali. And with the sort of talent that we have, which is a lot more than what we have with the Malian national team, he was always going to succeed.
Or is he a tournament manager?
Well, I don't know about that.
But what you need international managers for is you need them to qualify. And the was qualifier manager. Was a tournament manager. But moving on.
I enjoyed that. I don't like that. I do not like that.
But I said it
because the major thing is to qualify for major tournaments, which he did. General.
Yes.
He went to the World Cup. What did you expect for him to win the World Cup?
No, I think
now. He got to the second round. Hang on now.
Got to question.
Hang on. He got to the AFCON. What did he win?
I expect him to win it.
Now. What did he win? Wait.
I expect him to win it.
Wait. What did he win?
I expect him to win it.
What did he win? Was it his first or second time with the Super Eagles when he won bronze?
That was the first.
This man what we get now. First or second time? What did he win?
Golden Bronze.
Just a year.
I end my story.
How many?
I end my story.
Maybe like 5 years.
That was his very first AFCON.
But how many years had he been with us?
Before the AFCON?
How many years? We are done.
Come on now.
For like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I think that was the third year.
Wait till they talk.
The AFCON was
wait. So all the time he was with us, we didn't qualify for AFCON. Is that what you're saying? What are you saying?
How many years was he with us before he won it?
We did not qualify for AFCON back to back. General comes and his first year he qualifies us for the Africa Cup of Nations and then goes to the World Cup.
No, the Cup of Nations that we won bronze was 2019.
Yeah.
We went to the World Cup in 2018 where we exited in the first round where we should have sacked him. Then he took us to Egypt.
Are you saying here, Segun?
Yes.
That General had been to one AFCON before he won bronze? What are you saying now?
But how many years had he been in place?
He joined in 2016.
Thank you. And it took him 3 years to win a bronze. This guy comes around within a year, he wins us a bronze. When we're comparing.
You're missing the point.
What is the point?
How many AFCONs did he go to with the Super Eagles? Is there any AFCON qualifier that World failed to qualify us for?
Is that what's the question? I don't understand the question.
No, because you're saying you're making an argument that he joined in 2016 and then won AFCON in got bronze in 2019.
Is that not
so
true?
Between 2016 and 2019 there was no AFCON.
What happened in?
I think we had already missed the 2017 AFCON before the World came.
Exactly now.
So we had already lost out in the qualifier.
Exactly now. But so his first AFCON he won bronze just as this particular man as well.
In charge.
After
3 years in charge, it's factual, Charles. I agree with facts. After 3 years, after going to a World Cup that we couldn't get out of the first round.
God.
This guy joins. This guy joined January 2025, and by January 2026 or February, he had got us a bronze. Just after 1 year in charge. Come on now. So Eric Shell for me has done better than Kenny. That's okay. So well done, Eric. I want to ring bell for Eric Shell. Eric, you are listening. I'm told that Eric always listens to sports, so you're listening. Well done to you.
If you haven't heard what Sunday Oliseh said about the Super Eagles and our inability to win the Africa Cup of Nations, I'm just going to read exactly. It's quite long, to be honest. It's a 10-minute video. Yeah, but I'll just read what was paraphrased. He says, let's look at the toxicity that might have caused us, Nigeria, the AFCON title. We're confusing talent with license. Victor Osimhen is world class, but talent is not licensed to destroy team chemistry. Look at the evidence. Since that public outburst against Lookman, one of our best lights, Lookman became a shadow of himself and we lost the bite. When you publicly diminish your teammates, you break their spirit. You destroy the very confidence a team needs to survive a semi-final against a team as tactically sharp as Morocco. We needed our best players at 100%. Statistically, Ademola Lookman was the most dangerous player in the tournament until that public verbal abuse broke his focus. You can't expect a playmaker to perform a miracle on the pitch when he has been demoralized by his own teammates. The conflict did its damage. We didn't just lose a game, we lost the psychological edge needed to win. What is worse, and frankly what is most dangerous for our football, is the fan culture. Hang on. I'm just looking for the rest. Is the fan culture that now tolerates this. Scoring goals for Nigeria doesn't give you a license to disrespect certified legends like Finidi George or Victor Ikpeba. It doesn't give you the right to disrespect your coaches or your teammates. If we don't fix the indiscipline and the administration, there will not be a Super Eagles left to support.
Can you spare 5 minutes for me, please? I want to do something. Does it? Sunday Oliseh is a wonderful man. He's flawed. He's made his mistakes.
As we all are.
As we all are. But that was a brilliant synopsis. I hadn't heard this thing. And look at what I was saying before you read. That is it. We would never. Meanwhile, you see, Nigerians like cattle. You know, you use the word demoralize. He was even demonized to the extent I heard people who I thought had sense saying that it was a deliberate agenda against Osimhen because they are jealous.
Let me also let you into what he said that is not in this script. He said the Nigerians went as far as writing to CAF to remove him from commentary duties at AFCON.